Wake up to this morning, grab a cup and sit a while. Sit and think of special times. It always makes me smile. I see the picture, it's as clear as the day that passed. I remember it clearly, time goes by oh so fast. Don't you cry now, do it even better every day. Don't you cry now, just listen to them play. I've got miles and miles and miles of love deep inside of me. I've got miles and miles and miles of dreams that still will come to be.
To this wonderful, wonderful event that the Dutchess County Regional Chamber of Commerce hosts. But we do it not alone. We do it with a sponsor, and I want to acknowledge the presence of our sponsor this evening, the folks from MD Imaging. Where are you? Come on down.
Again, on behalf of MD Imaging, we thank you for coming. We would like to urge every single woman in the room, you're 40 and over, you really need to schedule your mammo ASAP. We need, especially if you have a history of breast cancer in the family, we urge you to follow the American Cancer Society guidelines and stick to it. Please, this is the most important appointment that you will ever make in your entire life. We urge you to do it, and we just thank you again for the support that you have, you come this evening. And we salute all the survivors. Thank God for the survivors. We give them a round of applause.
Now, this evening's event is being sponsored by MD Imaging, but it's also being sponsored by our very good friends at Mix 97.7. On Mix 97.7. She's on at 10 o'clock every morning, and she goes until the afternoon. Please welcome Susie Garcia.
I appreciate you being with us, Mix 97.7 Good Work. Most of all, we appreciate you being here tonight. This is a huge show and a great cause. Our hope is to make breast cancer a big test. Thank you again.
I'd also like to acknowledge the presence of a very good friend of all of us here in Dutchess County. Please welcome my very good friend and confidant, the Health Commissioner of Dutchess County, Dr. Michael Coleman.
Don't you cry now, just listen to them play.
Well, good evening. I'd just like to tell you, Charlie, that you are an inspiration. These events are great because of your leadership, and we in the Dutchess County government join with you. And I just want to leave you with one website. There's a lot of information on cancerfreedutchess.net, where we all come together to stand up and fight cancer once and for all.
I certainly want to thank all of you for being here tonight and everything that the Chamber has done for us and Miles of Hope. Together, we've worked together beautifully over the years, and it's all for the good of the constituents that we have within our county. So thank you very much.
My friends, had I not done the appointment sponsored by the American Cancer Society, I wouldn't be here tonight talking to all of you. I did want to mention one thing. It has nothing to do with Miles of Hope and nothing to do with the American Cancer Society. This week I saw Dr.
Dr. Susan Love on television, and she's involved with an organization called armyofwomen.org. They need 1 million women to volunteer to be part of the research to find out what causes breast cancer. If you can, sign up. They don't want your money. You don't have to do anything you don't want to do. They'll give you an opportunity to be part of the research. But we need 1 million women to find the cause. When we find the cause, we'll find the cure. And Beverly and I will both be out of jobs.
That'll be good.
This was a brainchild of a very good friend of our chamber and a good friend of mine, Jennifer Bates. Jennifer, would you come up here for a minute, please? And also, Alexandra Rohbacher from IES. Would you come up here for a minute, please? Where's Alexandra? Now, I get a call from Gloria Zucker, who's our Vice President of Development, saying we got a great idea. She spoke with Jennifer Bates, and we're going to have an online auction, and we got IES to do it for us. Quickly. I mean, it was like instantaneously overnight. So we had an online auction, and we are giving away a care basket to a cancer patient that would be going through chemo, and when that happens, they lose their hair and they feel as if they lose their vanity. But with Cartier's hair design person, she put together a beautiful basket that includes a wig and other care items that Jennifer felt would be good for this particular patient. Then we asked the business community to bid, and we went to my good friend Alexandra, and she puts it up on this website, and we start bidding. And I got to tell you something. I will tell you what we raised. And I have to tell you, there are many businesses that helped us out. Allow me to read their names. Integrated Enterprise Solutions, MD Imaging, Marshall and Sterling Insurance, the Dutchess County Regional Chamber of Commerce Foundation, Riverside Bank, Harmony Costella Printing, Frank Costella Jr., Keller and Klein, DRA Imaging, LCS Facilities Maintenance, Allstate Financial Nicholas Insurance Agency, Adams Ferry Farm, Bill Lavery of Houlihan Lawrence Real Estate, Joanne North, Vinnie Miller of Miller Funeral Home, Carlos Sotera of Cosmos, and Gloria Zucker. They lose their... Now the online auction, right? So you got each got $88. And each of you add $1,075 to each of you for the online auction that Jennifer Bates and Alexandra Rohbacher and all of these fine businesses. That's $1,075 each, plus $88 for the 50-50. So that brings a little over $1,100, and that's something that we are so proud as the Dutchess County Regional Chamber of 2007.
Beside me, friend, it's your love that makes me strong. Don't you cry now.
Now here's what's going to happen. The bridge lights will turn pink, and then Frank Coluccio will give you a fantastic fireworks display. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, bridge. Pull the switch. Okay, bridge. Go!